Hello everyone, welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. So today we're going inside the convention center. This is gonna trigger a cutscene and a conversation, I think, which I never held before. I did a separate save so I can mess around with the questioning, but the way I'm going in this one, let's talk about that a little first. The way I see Mr. Jensen as a character is he has been augmented against his will. It did serve him well, but he didn't choose for it. So I'm gonna try the conversations like that. We didn't choose for ourselves, and that is one point which I think is gonna be asked. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Oh, I guess there's a little more to it.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there looking?
Okay, let's see where we need to go. What's over here? Oh! Hello? Something's going wrong with us. Oh my god.
Bill is really changing the world for the
Hello?
better. We're changing it back to what it used to be.
I guess we need to go up.
I just can't subscribe to Taggart's Neanderthal opinion.
Okay, I hear a lot of conversations about the pros and cons of augmentation. Let's just go in and see what happens. Really? Hello, Spirit. I think so. Let me just walk on and see what will happen.
I hope you're just here to listen. Although Mr. Taggart is done with his speech already.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart?
Oh, that was a little...
6 months ago, Seraph Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
I hope so.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Seraph's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest.
Well, that wasn't
David
us.
Seraph and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
Actually, I
Right
haven't
here,
been
Taggart.
sent.
Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Okay, let's see. You got a lot of nerve to accuse me of lying. I don't think that is going to work. Not hiding my full kidnapped murder. You're right. It's not enough to get convinced, but it is enough for a search warrant. That's all I wanted. The wire standing in the way. Redirect. Don't try and make me like a crook. Servinus was attacked 6 months ago by your people, and your people were involved. I'm going to see... Oh.
Mr. Jensen?
Yeah, I'm a slow reader. Give me a chance, please. I like his logo.
You got a lot of nerve to accuse me of lying. I'm not the one standing in front of a crowd of people hiding my involvement in kidnapping and murder.
My involvement, Mr. Jensen? Your recording doesn't prove that.
I think going towards the law would be better.
My heart goes out to you. Perhaps it's best that you came to me rather than bringing this recording to the police. You need it to be some kind of proof because you're still suffering. You're trying to find someone else to blame for the emotional trauma you experienced when you woke up from that surgery and discovered you were no longer quite human.
Oh wow, that is deep. Confront, you're right. Speak of my life, easier or serious, hardest thing ever done. But I've gotten past it. What's really important is the 5 people are those on stolen from the deck. Where is he? My says is that there's 5 people missing and the tax haven't paid. But they did. This credit could work, but I think I'm gonna redirect it.
I can worry about myself later. What's really important now is the 5 innocent people whose lives were stolen from them during that attack. Sandoval knows where they are. Now where is he?
There. Do you see what you just did? The way you avoided talking about your real problem?
Oh, I see what
do
you
you
need to do. We
expect
need to go for the
gain
bottom
here
ones.
today, Mr. Jensen? Were you hoping that confronting me publicly like this would somehow restore your sense of control and enable you to look at yourself in the mirror again?
Of course I want control. Every time I touch something, I wonder, just for a second, every time, if what I'm feeling is real. It's a bit like being in charge of an organization, I bet. Do you always know what the people of Humanity Front, your people, are doing?
As I've pointed out, my level of awareness would not be something we could expect you to understand.
No.
Look at every speech I have ever given. Every piece of documentation available, all of them clearly indicate the same thing.
Humanity Front is committed to nonviolence.
Anything less would dishonor the memory of my wife, whose murder was the direct result of augmentation addiction. Who are you to suggest otherwise?
Someone's fault of my conduction in a way it dishonors my memory.
I know about your wife's murder, Mr. Taggart, and how it led you to start Humanity Front. I've lost someone close to me too, but I have a chance to get her back. If Sandoval is involved in Megan's abduction in any way, he dishonored your wife's memory. For her sake, and for the sake of my people, I need to know where he is.
How dare you besmirch my beloved wife's honor to further your own ends? I have never been so despicably attacked in all my life. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but after Mr. Jensen's outrageous attack on me and my wife's memory, I need a few moments to collect myself. Mr. Jensen, be gone when I come back.
Oh no, I won't. I think I'll follow him. Will they let me? I got a peps. Okay, I'm not sure if this really worked. I might like to try again. Let's see if we can walk through here.
Watch it, sir. There are guards everywhere. Any attempt on Mr. Taggart will be met with deadly force.
Not here to kill him. So I do need to get there. I am interested in to see how this could evolve differently. So I think I'm gonna reload and try a different approach. I will save this one just in case.
Cost letters posted.
Yeah. Backstage area is completely blocked off. Even the janitor can't get in.
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart?
Here we are again.
6 months ago, Seraph Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Seraph's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Seraph and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Okay, so I think confronting him would be better.
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. If you play that recording for the police, at best, they'll dismiss it. At worst, they'll tell you to seek counseling. So, why are you really here? We all know you suffered a terrible tragedy in the attack on Seraph Industries. Why can't you put it behind you?
You're right. Picking up my life after that surgery was the hardest thing I've ever done. Hell, first time I saw myself in a mirror, I smashed the damn thing. But I've gotten past it, because I know that what I need to do to make things right is help the other victims of that attack.
If you can't help yourself, how do you expect to be able to help anyone else? You're lashing out. You've cast me as your enemy, and you're hoping that by
that's not
falsely
completely
accusing
true.
me, by diminishing me, you'll regain the sense of control you lost when someone else ripped your life apart 6 months ago.
Of course I want control. Every time I touch something, I wonder, just for a second, every time, if what I'm feeling is real. It's a bit like being in charge of an organization, I bet. Do you always know what the people at Humanity Front, your people, are doing?
Of course not. Well, that is to say, I don't need to.
I founded Humanity Front
so
to prevent others from suffering the way I suffered.
After an augmentation addict murdered my wife. I did it to reduce the amount of violence in this world, but you cannot understand such an approach. That's why you falsely claim my people are involved in terrorist acts. You're mistaken and you're lying.
I'm not lying. I have everything but lying. Okay, so... this one may not be the best one here. Let's see if we can do something else. You have nothing to lose. If he isn't in a person... why won't you do that? That's a good one. You choose to be responsible for everyone and leave you be chosen as a boss. Heh. Sandoz launched an attack on Seraph Industries, and you're hiding him from me. No one you're no better than he is. That is a good one as well. Let's go for redirects.
What happened to your wife was tragic. But what's happening to Sarif scientists is going on right now, and you have a chance to do something about it. You have nothing to lose if Sandoval's innocent.
Look at his
And if he isn't, you
face.
can preserve your reputation by
Saying
helping
sorry.
me. Why won't you do that?
Because I just can't believe Isaiah would be guilty of this, but you're right. Whether he's guilty or not, I have to get to the truth.
That's the
Marjorie
way.
would want it that way. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
That's the better answer. Okay, I think we've done it this time. So, or we could have sneaked in, or now we can just walk past the guards, I guess. And I guess we'll keep this safe. Yep, the guards are gone. The throwdown! I got another achievement. Got 2 in this episode, I think. No, 1 in the other one. 1 in the previous one. Hi guys.
Just stay away from Mr. Taggart, and everything will be fine.
I'm going to talk to him, so I'm getting kind of close. And cameras, just in case. Do we need to go there? Hello? We're not... Okay, here? That's an exit. I'm not going there, I guess. This one? Oh. Yeah, I can get through the... What's this? Ammo case. Ooh. Thank you. I needed some more ammo for these 2 weapons. Tranquilizer darts and stun darts.
On maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing but order, progress, and moral responsibility.
Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations court. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
And you've watched enough TV. Now go back to work, you tree. Or I guess I can just continue. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, well there's the security panel at least. Get through the wall. I think I would have hurt him. Well, or we should have maybe sit down and do some computer work. Ooh, beer. Let's just talk to him.
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaiah not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaiah has done so much for so many needy people. People suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaiah's.
I understand, but please try.
I will. Okay, well that went a lot better than the first version. Oh, there we go. More information. I think we need 5 more XP or something to level up. I'll close the door behind you. So, okay, well that is the easy way to get through here. Let's see where this exit goes. Oh wow, there's a lot of guards here. Well, I guess we need to go down.
On out there?
Apparently it's settling down a little. Police have cleared the streets.
I heard they were pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I heard that too. I'm happy we don't have to go out there.
There we go. We're down. Now, does this just go outside here? Hello, sir.
And Mr. Taggart warned us there might be odd trouble tonight.
Of course there is. Well, I guess we're going here. A lot of studio equipment here. I'd like to borrow some of them. Where is this going? Oh, this is going outside. Oh, I guess we found the back entrance. Oh, this was the other side you could go. Yeah, I guess. So,
This is important.
let me just talk about it a little. Last time I went here, I went through the back. Let's talk to him.
Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki, of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. Will. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
Well, we have nothing else to do at the moment, so we might as well accept.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy?
Sit down,
the bomb
relax.
Could be right under us, right now.
Relax, keep together, calm down and
Nikki,
think.
You're a mess. Calm the fuck down and think.
You're right. It's just, this is big.
Yes,
I've
it is.
never been on the heels
Relax.
of something like this before. People could die. We could die.
Just focus,
Relax.
okay? We
Calm
know
down.
that White
Think
hates
about
cops,
easy things.
so his first target is probably going to be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
I will. Anything else?
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Oh, I will get him breathing. What is our quest at the moment? I see the arrow moving there. Is that to here or to somewhere else? Blue. Yellow. Over there. Okay. I guess we're going to the blue ones. So one in the sewers beneath. Oh, this is an annoying one. Beneath the police station. And two others, different locations. Which we're going to search out. But I think I'm gonna end it off here. So let's just get through this door. Oh, we're already outside apparently. I thought there was another way somewhere over here. I'm not sure. Hi guys. I'm just moving around a bit. Just looking around. I can't jump over it. Yep, there is a hard border over there. Okay, let's see if we can find some stuff here. So, I would like to go back to Seraph Industries itself, but I don't think we can yet. I think we just need to wait. I guess the limb clinic is closed as well. Oh no, it's open yet. Already. Let's go in and see if we can buy some more Praxis kits. I'd like to buy as much as I can of these. Hello.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
I think I will. Depends a little. Ah, you have it. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Always a
practice
pleasure,
kits.
sir.
And we have now 3 upgrade points. That is nice for in storage when we need it. Okay. So, I guess with that I'm going to end it off here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like on it if you did, as usual. And yep, the way is still closed. I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye-bye. Is it? Yeah, it is.